Happy Monday evening. Oh, you're tired, boy? Are we keeping you up? So you can see a huge yawn that you just let rip. Thought I'd check in for a quick one tonight. The way things have been going, the old I only used to drink and smoke at the weekend. Well, drink at the weekend, but the way the old mental state has been going, it's rather spread out of late. But there you go. You have to do what you have to do, don't you? I'm smoking a Nicaraguan cigar. It's another Oliva from Tim. I think this is the Robusto. Slightly fatter, slightly shorter than the Corona. Lovely smoke. I'm drinking. Hey, don't drink my beer. I won't even bother showing you the container because of course it's Abbott Ale. And we'll stick a bit of music on. Now, I've been playing, since I played Stop Making Sense the other week, I've been dug out my old Talking Heads albums and been playing them an awful lot. And I was going to play Remaining Light tonight. I think probably my second favourite after Fear of Music. But then I thought, let's do something a bit different. Are you all geared to go? You're going to hear that often these days. Any fans of Remaining Light, Talking Heads, will recognise the rhythms. It's off again. At my age, I really shouldn't. Album I haven't listened to for over 30 years, and I have to say it stood the test of time pretty well. Do you know what it is yet? This is Jerry Harrison, The Red and the Black. Jerry Harrison, of course, from Talking Heads. A great musician in his own right. A bit overshadowed by David Byrne, as were all of Talking Heads really, although they were all great musicians in their own right. I have to say this really does stand the test of time, as I've already said. Cheers. Thank you all for your comments on last night's video about the old chili sauce. I can't believe that I've forgotten Sriracha, but that's my best attempt at pronouncing it, which of course I have had, but my local supermarket doesn't stock it, so it's been a few years since I bought it. But that is, I agree, a lovely sauce. because it not only has that chili heat, but it has that belt of garlic that is really fantastic. But as I say, sadly my local doesn't stock it. They stock a lot of world foods, as they're called now. Although I remember many years ago when I used to shop there, they had an aisle, and you know the signs above the aisle, it said foreign foods. Typical British. But now they call them world foods, quite rightly. But because of the immigrants population around here, I've mentioned this before, we've got a lot of North African Muslims, so there's a fair amount of halal stuff in my local supermarket, and a huge West African community, so there's a lot of West African and Caribbean stuff. And Eastern European, we get quite a bit of Polish stuff in there as well. But in terms of Asian, as you might interpret it as Far Eastern, China, Vietnam, Japan, Cambodia, the whole lot, Thailand, not so much. So we don't really get the sriracha in my own particular local one, because it's not a very big supermarket, and so they're limited as to what they can stock. There are certainly other supermarkets around here that will sell it, and we've got a Chinese cash and carry about 6 miles down the road, which carries some fantastic stuff, but I never get round to going there. But I may make an excursion and stock myself up on some delights. This is lovely. I know this is meant to be the YTPC, but I'm, get thee behind me, Satan. I hope you enjoyed it. I put up a little film earlier on of the view from my living room window. And you'd be forgiven for believing that I actually live out in the countryside, which I don't. As I said in that, I consider myself fortunate, because I'm in an incredibly highly densely populated area of London. Looking at that, you'd think I was in the Garden of England. But I love it. That's why I'm so fortunate to live where I do. This house has an awful lot of faults, but having all that around me, it does a great deal for my mental health. For my ex-wife's 40th birthday, I took her to Florence. It's the only time I've ever been there, and it was somewhere she wanted to go, so it was a surprise trip. Now, Florence in Italy is a beautiful city, absolutely steeped in so much history. Absolutely fantastic place. But there's no greenery. You walk down these streets of brick and stone, which are hundreds of years old. But it messed with my mind because there was no greenery at all. And it made me realise how lucky I am to live in London, because London is a fairly well-served city for not only for parks and whatever, but streets that have been planted with trees hundreds of years ago, or 100 or so years ago. So wherever you go, there's always a lot of green, and there's just something about it that relaxes me. Now you'll have seen from that clip that I'm not a gardener by any stretch of the imagination. But I just like to roll the blinds up and look out on it when the evening sun is catching the green of an evening. Any road up, this has been a real ramble. So I better go off. Find myself something to watch on the box. I went on Netflix again last night. Watched one of their original things, a production very, very recent. I think only released this year. Cargo. Starred Martin Freeman, who's an actor that I really admire. Best known for Tim in The Office and John Watson in the Sherlock series with Benedict Cumberbatch. And he was, and Bilbo Baggins, of course, in the Hobbit trilogy we don't talk about, but he played a very good part in that. And he was very good in this last night, but it was just your standard post-apocalyptic zombie danger thriller. And it really didn't bring anything new to the genre, but it passed the time. But I found about this new series earlier on today. I was reading The Guardian, which is a broadsheet newspaper in this country, in the UK, called The Mind Hunter, which I'd never heard of. I'm a bit out of the loop. But apparently it's about the early days of the FBI's psychological profiling. Sounds fantastic. It's right up my alley. So I think I might check that out later and give that a watch. Oh dear. I hope you're all feeling good. Seriously. And I look forward to speaking to you again soon. But in the meantime, I'm going to go off, smoke my cigar. I need to get sidetracked on the WC Fields then, but we'll save that for another time. Fantastic bloke. I'm going to wish you... What was it? It was a woman that drove me to drink and I never had the courtesy to thank her for it. Something like that, anyway. And I better go now because I'm free associated. Cheers. Have a great week wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Hope the sun shines down on you. Take care, everyone. Ta-da.